Hey everybody, happy Saturday morning. Got a question for you. Yes, it's Saturday, but have you done any writing yet? Whether it's in your journal, on your laptop, whatever it might be. It's really beneficial to do some kind of thinking every day and writing every day. And it's not just writing for writing, but what do you want to produce? Because when we write stuff, it's such a bedrock to how we communicate otherwise, how we think, how we formulate ideas and messaging. And it's really something that you practice every day. You get into that habit. I do it every morning, usually at least for 2 hours, sometimes longer. But it's so critical to get that critical reasoning going, the creative juices. Now, what are you going to aim to do? What are you aiming to create? And people will sometimes set themselves up for failure, get overwhelmed by going too big. It's like write this book idea you've had, and that can be a way to do it. However, put it into little manageable parts. Think about it as sections or something like that, or even better yet, decide to go shorter form, maybe a 600 word short article, or that would make it probably a longer blog post, something like that. And you get into the groove of writing, and set a deadline. Maybe it's a week or something for something short like that, or 2 weeks, whatever it is, to get you into that groove of writing every week. As you do it more often, you're going to get better. Maybe something a little bit longer, 1,800 words. It's kind of a standard article length, or make it an essay. And one of the things to keep in mind is as you start creating these articles, blog posts, essays, whatever they are, they can serve as the backbone to a larger piece of work, whether it's a collection of essays or articles, or they form into a more unified and flowing book on the topic. But the important thing is to get in there and start doing it. So yeah, it's Saturday morning. If you haven't done it yet today, try and get at least 30 minutes in. Set aside time every day. Make it a date with yourself. Also, invite other people to participate with you. Invite family members, invite that significant other. If you're leading a team and it works, maybe that's something you want to encourage, because everyone's going to become a better communicator the more often you write. Plus, you're also going to get that benefit of being able to demonstrate what you know, that you can put it into coherent thought, that you can share it down and potentially publish it, if not on a blog or an internal website for your organization, maybe in a magazine. Places are always looking for good and different ideas and perspectives on things. So it's Saturday morning. Hope you have a great weekend. But get writing. Do something today. Make time to do at least 30 minutes for that goal. Short article, longer article, essay. If you really want to get that book out, get to it. But make it manageable pieces that you can get done one block at a time, and then you end up with that goal. Have a great weekend, everybody.